Hello, welcome back. Today I'm back at the Riverside Cemetery in Denver, Colorado. We're going to be visiting the grave of Park Hee Byung. He was a Korean independence activist and one of the first Korean immigrants to Colorado. So I'm going to tell you about his story as we go look for his grave. Alright, I'm right near the cemetery entrance. There's not a whole lot of headstones out here in this area, but I believe many unmarked graves, so we're kind of far from the main part of the cemetery over there, so we're kind of on the edge today. But Park Hee Byung. So Park first came to the United States in 1900 and studied at Roanoke College in Salem, Virginia. After his graduation, Park established a mining school in his homeland, but soon returned to North America, where he first went to Mexico in August 1905 before coming to Colorado in January of 1906. He rose to prominence as a local community leader there, helping to organize Denver area Koreans for the Korean independence movement. He hoped to campaign for Korea's freedom at the 1908 Democratic National Convention, but was killed under mysterious circumstances in a suspected assassination in 1907 and buried in an unmarked grave here at Riverside, where he lay forgotten for almost a century. In 2003, South Korean scholars doing research on immigration to the United States found records about Park in Korea and began to look through Denver cemetery records in an attempt to find him. After his burial site was identified, the local Korean American Association held a ceremony in October 2007, during which they erected a new $3,000 granite headstone with a bilingual epitaph describing Park's life and accomplishments. 50 people attended this ceremony, including South Korean Consul General Koo Bin-woo. So Park's grave is right here. We'll go to the front. You can see the Korea flag, and on the bottom here it says Park Hee Byung, Korean Patriot, 1871 to 1907. So this is actually an even newer headstone. So the original epitaph kind of had a history about him on it. So the original one said 1871, born in Gangwon-do, Korea. 1894, graduates from Royal English Academy. 1895, studies at Korea University in Japan. 1897, studies at Roanoke College, Virginia. 1899, manager at Wonsan Gold Mine at Yongbyon. Establishes Shingsung Academy in Shinhan. Recruits young patriots and send them to Denver. 1905 to 6, special envoy to Mexico to investigate Korean slave laborers. Ordained a missionary by Union Theological Seminary. Established a dormitory and employment office in Denver to assist young patriots arriving from Korea. Leads independence movements for his native country. Establishes a foundation for the provisional government and overseas of Republic of Korea. 1907, dies a mysterious death at age 37. So his original headstone was sent over from Korea, and it's replaced with this one here now. So I will show you the back of this one. So the newer monument is still bilingual. You can see Korean. It still looks like it has, you see the same years as the original epitaph, you know, 1871, I see 1886, 1899, etc. And then down here it says, in honor of the 100th anniversary of the death of Park Hee Byung, we, the Korean Society of the Denver area, now recognize him as the founding father of Korean immigrants in Colorado. During the height of the Japanese occupation of Korea, Mr. Park was a true patriot and a leader in the Korean independence movement. Mr. Park studied modern ideology in both Japan and the United States of America. As a government official, he served as a translator at the Unsane mine in Korea. He eventually sent many Koreans to work as laborers in the Denver area. Mr. Park arrived in Denver in 1906. He started the Korean independence movement, organizing Koreans living in the United States to influence the U.S. government to recognize the independence of Korea. While in Colorado, he operated a motel in downtown Denver and started a Korean association and played a role of the leader. In 1907, he died mysteriously. We place this epitaph to forever honor him as a paragon of patriotism by Korean Society of Denver area. So yeah, very interesting. He laid here in an unmarked grave for many years until people in Korea started researching him, got him a headstone out here, and then they got him a new one for the 100th anniversary. Yeah, that is a very nice headstone. And also very interesting story for Mr. Park. So I couldn't find much else about his mysterious death online, so who knows, maybe he was assassinated. Hope you enjoyed that video and getting to see the grave of Park Hee Byung. Please like and subscribe for some more videos, and I'll see you at the next grave. Thanks.